everybody. We're here in the studio. Rick is fumbling around wires and buttons and everything else, and microphones and garbage.
That's right. I'm MC Rick. It's all right. Sing our national anthem.
It's Sunday. Sing that national anthem.
Yeah. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It's Lake Fair Sunday.
Yeah,
Actually, I haven't made it down there yet, but I guess that's all right.
it's still there. Did you
Same
see
as
it?
always. Yeah, I saw it
You drive by?
on my way into town.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly.
It's like, what year is it?
2001.
Yeah, might as well be.
If I had to guess.
Based on Lake Fair?
I would say it was 2001.
It's like pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these things though. Day, like year in, year out, it's the same thing. And like,
Consistency.
yeah.
I'm thinking, I don't know, I always liked the like county fairs more than Lake Fair.
Yeah, it's different though. Lake Fair is like more casual.
Yeah, I like things with animals and things like that. But yeah, in a couple weeks the Thurston County Fair is coming up. I think I'm gonna go to that for the first time since I used to like take pigs there.
I'm gonna go there. Yeah, Lake Fair is like,
That'd be cool.
people hate on Lake Fair, but I think that it's because they're selfish.
It's fun. I had never actually went to it until like, gosh, maybe late. I was like 18 or so, 17 or 18
Oh,
when I
really?
first went to it. Because my family would always go on a vacation
Mm.
during this weekend.
Yeah.
And we like started not going on vacation around then
Uh huh.
because my parents were retiring and all that. So like, just, every day was a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started going to Lake Fair. I like to just walk around a bunch, but not actually. Sometimes I buy stuff. I like to get a sandwich or something.
Oh, yeah. I always.
Feedback through mine.
Is that yours or?
Yeah, I think so.
I always went to Lake Fair. I don't think, yeah, I've missed a, ooh. This is,
But,
this is pizza. It's not, I didn't cut it up,
that's alright.
I guess. You want some pizza?
Nah, not right now.
I don't know how I'm gonna eat this now. I don't have a knife. Maybe I gotta wait till later.
Just tear it in half.
Alright.
Fold it and then tear it.
Fold it?
Yeah. Kind of like, paper. No, the other way. There you go. Or you can just eat it like that,
Well, now I'm trying to tear it. It's working.
Yeah, that's, I don't know, I like fair food in general. That's always a good thing. People watching, I guess. That's what people like fairs for, I think.
Burgers.
Burgers. Fries. Elephant ears.
Well,
Scones. I think I like scones. Right at the Puyallup Fair this year, they're going to have scone flavored ice cream somewhere.
what?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it seems like it's worth a try. I like the weird combinations of foods like that. There was at the Puyallup Fair last year, there was this like traveling food thing. It goes around all the state fairs. They have like, the gigantic corn dogs.
Scones aren't really a flavor because it's more like a blank flavor.
Shortbread, butter, and strawberry jam.
Yeah, so like, I think scone flavored ice cream would just be strawberry ice cream.
Shortbread flavor.
It's like, it's like a flat flavor. I don't know. It's like having, cotton candy ice cream.
Yeah.
But cotton candy is not a flavor either. It's like
sugar.
Yeah.
I like birthday cake flavored ice cream.
Which is like not really a flavor either, because you can have so many flavors. Anything.
Sugar.
Well, it's like these are all like vehicles for flavor. They're all like vehicles for flavors.
It's a delivery system for flavors.
Like there's like strawberry cake and chocolate cake and all these kinds of cake.
I really like ice cream cakes in general. I kind of want a birthday cake flavored ice cream cake.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if those exist yet, but I want one for my birthday.
All these things are like it's like bread. It's like you put stuff on it, so it's like you can't have flavor.
French toast flavored ice cream.
Yeah, it's like no French toast. The flavor of the French toast is the syrup or the strawberries.
Like maple flavored. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, this is maple flavored, and that's not French toast. French toast is you put maple syrup on it if you want it. But you don't
it's like a lot of like bacon flavored things. It's just they just add like a smoke flavor to it and salt.
Oh yeah.
And it's not that great, but bacon's good sometimes.
I like bacon. There's bacon on this pizza.
It's good. It's cooked right. I cooked some bacon this weekend, and then I used the grease to cook sweet potatoes.
Mmm.
The sweet potatoes were a lot better.
Bacon, sweet potatoes.
Yeah, so they're kind of saltier, a little smoky, pretty greasy.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever had
greasy.
like bad bacon. Like this bacon is horrible.
Oh, there is some. I mean, if it's just got a bad flavor, or if it's too thick cut. Mostly it's just if you cook it wrong, then it sucks. If you cook it right, then it's good.
How do you cook it wrongly? You just cook it.
Burn it. Cook it too much.
Yeah.
I like it like right before it's crispy, so you can still like bend it and it doesn't break apart. That's perfect. But it's burned.
I think I like it medium crispy.
Yeah.
What about
So like you cook it 3 seconds longer than I would cook it.
Have you ever had pork belly?
Yeah.
That's like
bacon
super.
is pork belly.
Yeah, but it's like thin cut.
Yeah.
Pork belly is like thick cut. So if you know like thick bacon, like you were saying, that's just pork belly though.
There's also like salt pork, which is just pork belly that's soaked in salt forever and lasts forever.
I've never had pork belly, but
I cooked it at the barbecue deal after you left.
Really? Oh, after?
Yeah, over the fire.
Mm.
So I had to like slice it up a bunch and cook it forever. And then I put it on a plate and people were eating it. And some people that hadn't had it before. But we had it at like a camping trip once.
Yeah.
It was like a great memory of it, but I think everybody was just really drunk the whole time, so anything salty was gonna be good.
Yeah.
And somebody like, this is really salty. It's like, it's called salt pork.
Yeah.
What do you expect? Like not salty flavor?
Very popular on those cooking shows. Pork belly.
Yeah. It's fancy. Cook it forever and it renders down.
Top Chef, yeah. When was the last time you were here?
Last 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Chelsea and I were here.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. How were the 2 weeks for you?
It was good. Did 4th of July things.
Did we hear? I think we heard about 4th of July. Or maybe not.
I didn't actually do anything on the 4th. I do everything on the 3rd.
Yeah.
So people came over. We sat around the campfire. Weren't at work. It was kind of nice.
You did nothing for the 4th? You didn't even go look at fireworks? Or?
I cleaned up. And then I drove back to Bellevue. And I fell asleep really early because I stayed up most of the night. Which is usually kind of the case. I think I fell asleep at like 8. It was still light out when I fell asleep.
Well, you see, there's no fireworks in Bellevue, like city fireworks?
There were some, but they're not allowed because it's all in city limits.
Yeah.
People still, they have like fireworks shows over the lake and all this.
Yeah, professional ones.
Yeah. But
I
I didn't hear any of it. It was just dead.
Is it Lake Washington?
Yep.
It goes all the way to Bellevue?
Yeah. Bellevue's just on the other side of it.
You trying to ride a boat?
No. I don't know anybody that has a boat. I don't know if I want to know anybody that has a boat.
Yeah.
In Seattle.
Leave me alone if you have a boat. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you want a boat? Yes. Bye.
Bye. see you never.
Yeah. So I'm prejudiced.
Yeah.
Against boat people. They're all like.
Although I kind of want to. So I have like UW football tickets like always. I kind of want to just get like 2 shitty kayaks.
Yeah.
And just kayak across the lake and then leave them there.
Yeah.
It's like,
But land's not good enough for you?
the stadium's right on the water, so I could just do that and that'd be fun. And then like maybe take them back if they're still there.
You too good for the land?
Yes.
Don't want to walk on land anymore? Like everybody
Don't
else?
want to use a bridge like a commoner.
Why? If God wanted us to go on boats, He would have had us given us fins.
It's like at work I say, if God wanted trees to be there, they wouldn't make them out of wood.
Yeah, poison.
People like cutting them down in Bellevue.
I think that trees was a more sustainable building source than rocks. Like
Well, they cut them down because they don't like looking at them. 'Cause they like views of water and things.
oh yeah, they're not.
But it's also people don't like to see their neighbors' houses, so only certain sides of their property can have trees.
They're not using the trees as wood.
No, they just cut them down, sell them.
You could build a
Can't build a house around a tree. In most cases.
you could build a
Treehouse?
tree house. Yeah, just build a house out of the tree though. Like there's a tree there, and you cut down the
No.
tree and turn it into a house right where it
No,
stands.
they just gotta use cheap materials,
Yeah.
concrete, things like that.
Probably cost
Yeah.
money to turn a tree into a house.
That cheap pine. Treated boards and things.
What kind of trees are like all the trees that you see around here?
It's a good variety. There's lots of Douglas fir,
Mm.
maple, some cedar, but it's like worth money, so it all gets cut down.
Well, what about just like the main kind of tree when you drive around?
Douglas fir.
And they make
General
houses
fir.
out of that?
Yeah. That's what a lot of it is made of, I think, but
Fir.
fir trees.
Where's all the pine trees?
Eastern Washington.
Hmm.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What happened?
So I'm on this thing on the internet, kind of, through the Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Buy Nothing Bellevue, and people like post stuff up that they want to give away, and then people can get it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I got a knife that way, but mostly it's like baby crap, and there's some furniture or just clothes. But I was trying to get these chairs because the chairs I have for my table are too short.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even use them. I just stand at my table if I ever eat at it. So they're like bar stool type things, and they were up on there, and I tried to get them, and they chose somebody else.
For free?
Yeah.
And then you choose who you want to give them to?
Yeah.
Not for money?
Not for money.
Just like,
It's all free.
do you like convince them that you're the best?
Usually, they never pick me. A lot of people, you just write like, please consider. There'll be like 10 or 12 people that'll write that. And sometimes they randomly choose, or sometimes there'll be like some story like, for example, there were Pokemon cards on there, and I kind of wanted them.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? And like half the people are like, oh, these would be great for my class that I teach in elementary school, or my child would love these. And I was like, I would like these.
For free, please?
Yeah. Now, for the chairs, I wrote, consider me, because the chairs I currently have are too short for my table.
Yeah. You gotta...
I would, they probably didn't pick me because they were like, hey, this guy already has chairs.
Oh, yeah.
He probably doesn't need these, but maybe I should have just taken a picture of my short chairs. So if I sit at the table in the chairs, the table is like at my neck.
What? How short are these chairs?
They're actually taller than usual, but my table's really tall.
Why do you have such a tall table? Where'd you even get a tall table like that?
So the story behind it is I got these chairs at Goodwill for $12 each.
Uh-huh.
And they looked really tall, and they're like swivel on top. And I found them online, like knew they would be over $100. But they looked really tall compared to like normal dinner tables. And so I went to IKEA, and I was like, I just need the tallest table I can find. I didn't actually measure my chairs at all before.
Mm-hmm.
But because there's usually like table height, counter height. That was like the tallest one, so I was like, oh, I think my chairs are counter height chairs. That's what I'll get. So I got this table. And then I realized that there was a third classification of height that is bar height.
Yeah.
So that's what I have for a table, and then I have counter height chairs. And they're just way too short.
How tall is the table?
If you stand up to it, if you stand at it, it's like a normal eating height.
Oh yeah, that's really.
So I just stand at it when I eat.
That's a really tall table.
It's nice for standing around.
You couldn't tell how that table is too tall just by like looking at it when you're.
The chairs seemed really tall when they didn't have a table by them.
Yeah.
Or like.
It's all like perspective.
When I bought them, I was living at the place before where I'm living now, and there was a regular dinner table, so I put them by that, and they were too tall.
Mm.
Like, oh, I just need a really tall table.
Yeah, you know, like
which I bought, and it's too tall.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Tom Cruise are like probably like maybe as tall as me or a little bit shorter, which is kind of short.
I always thought Schwarzenegger was like 6'8".
Yeah, but he's actually I'm 5'7", and I think Schwarzenegger is probably either that or maybe only slightly taller than me.
It's really weird. I think if you see people on TV, you just assume they're like really big.
Yeah, because they just put them against things. If you're not like next to a thing that you know how tall it is, it could be any height. So it's like those tables too.
It's like when I go to wrestling shows, and there's the ones where you can talk to the wrestlers beforehand, like they're selling their T-shirts.
Yeah.
It was really weird for me the first time I went to one of those because I'm taller than all of them.
Oh yeah.
It's really weird.
You can't be.
Which, like, the ones that used to be famous, like Hulk Hogan and those guys were like 6'8". They were like actually huge people.
Yeah.
But the guys now are just like normal dudes. And some of them are kind of muscular, but I think now I'm probably as like big. I'm taller than most of them, and like as big as a lot of them.
Yeah, well,
it's kind of crazy.
You got to be smaller to do that kind of thing, or you'll hurt yourself. Yeah.
There's like there's one guy that's probably like almost 300 pounds, and he's used to be an Olympic wrestler, but he's like 5'9", which is really, he's like twice as wide as me though.
Yeah, it's easy to get
like the strongest human I've ever seen.
It's easier to get bulky if you're shorter.
Yeah, or look bulky.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, after I was like, man, what would I look like on a TV? Like just the skinniest, weakest looking guy ever.
Yeah, those. You can get the chairs. Table's too tall. Do you still have the chairs there?
Yeah. I don't know anywhere else to put them.
Yeah. You just like sit in them sometimes, but not at the table. You're like
when people come over, they'll sit in them.
And then they gotta like eat.
Just be really confused. Like
trying to eat.
It's like, oh, it's just you just rest your chin on the table while you eat,
yeah.
And then you don't spill on yourself.
Did anybody actually try to eat one like that? And they've been.
I think Jesse did. He stayed over. He's like, "What's up with these chairs?"
How do I eat like this?
I'm like, we stand at this table when we eat, Jesse. There's no sitting in this household.
Yeah. We tried this like getting.
My mom suggested I cut the legs of the table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I really like having the table that high.
What about?
I just kind of look around Goodwill for really tall like stools, I guess.
What about putting blocks under your chairs?
That'd like, be unsafe. I could just like maybe make the legs longer somehow.
Go get some buckets, and like somehow attach the chair legs to the buckets. And
then if you did that, like the leg of the chair would just break through the bucket on one of them, and it would be just a bad scene.
Yeah, and then
you'd like fall and hit the corner of the wall. And
you'd have a long way to fall too.
Yeah.
It'd be up high. Maybe just get
it. I think sitting in if the chairs that would be the right height, my head would basically be about the same level as me standing.
Mm-hmm.
So falling down from those would be just like falling over while standing up.
It's a fall though. You can fall. I mean, if you just like
tuck your chin,
lose balance and fall,
you're fine.
You could, yeah, but if you just like fall and bash your head from standing, just like somehow all the way off your feet without.
I try not to do that anymore. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep on the lookout for chairs. Tallest ones you can find.
Really tall chairs.
You could like 36 inches, I think. That's what I need.
I don't even have a table. See?
I barely use. I only started recently using mine again So I was making t-shirts the other week, and I just started eating dinner at it a lot. Standing.
I eat most of my meals right here.
It's a good project table, I guess, for like writing things or drawing. Yeah, it's like the height of a bar at a bar.
You know, have your feet up while you're.
My theory is I digest better, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys gotta be ready to run, like maybe.
Yeah,
kind of like beast just runs.
Somebody's after you. Yeah.
You just gotta take off.
Because standing up from a chair would take too long.
Yep. Especially this chair, man. I don't know what height this would be considered. Ground height.
No, this chair,
Step stool height.
This chair is like only like 4 inches off the ground.
I think your coffee table there is like a proper height.
Yeah.
You can fit your legs under it.
Here's Mr. Ginsu.
Oh man. Did you leave 12 more messages?
We still haven't gotten through all those messages he left like a long time. Well, I think he left a second set of them maybe. I don't hear anything. Oh. Whoa.
Echo.
What?
Sleepy.
Yeah, I forgot about your phone call. I forgot to wait for it. And I forgot to have my phone near me, so... Oops.
You forgot. Is it like a responsibility? Like, I'm sorry, I'll let you down. I did not expect you to be there. He's waiting by the phone like, oh, I have a responsibility for this. Like, you don't have a responsibility for this, Mr. Ginsu. Do
whatever.
Do whatever, yeah. Let's call him back, though. Yesterday, we were listening to his messages. Oh, here, we'll listen to one more drunk message from the other day. And we'll call him back. But he left a message, something about, like, his, like, somehow his relative, and he, like, left his relative squealed on him in court or something. And then later on, the same relative was trying to go inside during a storm, and then apparently he died from exposure. What? So, like, he, like, wanted to get in the house.
Lock the door and lock him out?
Yeah, he, like, locked somebody outside the house. This is what I think the story is. It was hard to tell, so that's why I want to ask him about it. But I think the story is that, like, the guy squealed on him in court. And
died.
And then he...
That sounds suspicious.
He tried to let him... He didn't want to let him in the house, and now he's, like, kind of sorry about it. He's like, should I feel bad about this? So...
Maybe.
I didn't get the details, though, so I don't know, but I think probably.
Probably.
And also, why not? Why not feel bad?
Yeah, death.
Yeah, feel bad about it. Why not? Here is this.
Okay, well, I'm still...
What?
really drunk. Here you go.
Yeah.
Two the girls that was going to be, could have been my daughters.
Can you hear this?
Had I married the brother. Well, you may understand who I am and you may not. You probably hear my voice and understand who the heck I am. It was because I've always been looking, and I never even told you guys, I've been looking for that one person, which is who I found.
What?
You say you had a
Who I
daughter
need
at
to
the
buy
beginning?
back for 30 to 50.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
30 to 50, I'll start at 30 and I'll run over there and say, hey, here's 30. And what can we do about the situation? And no matter pretty much what, she's getting to 30, whether she takes me and gives him the money to just go away and or be a friend instead of the boyfriend.
Huh?
Right? However, that's all I'm saying. I can't really say about that, except for I started with, yeah. I'm sorry about that. But life's complicated.
He sounds like
Mine
it.
started complicated really early.
Is he in love?
Yeah, I don't know what's
Jerked
going
my
on.
chain. And that's why I've been single all my life.
What?
Chain. And you jerk my chain, and, well, that's the wrong thing to do, let me tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Because I ain't ruled nothing out yet. However, I'm trying to be what I think she would want me to be. However...
You're saying a lot of words, but I don't understand.
With children is not my thing.
I don't understand.
I only want one person, not 10.
Sounds like...
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I've had best-looking girlfriends, friends that are my... girls that are my friends.
What are you talking about?
And somehow... I can't say this in any other way that...
What?
I don't even know how to say it. I could have been married several times over, put it that way.
Yep.
Hot-looking chicks seem to like me.
Really? I don't believe that. I don't know.
That reminded me of several years ago, Rob, when he would always be drunk and talking about his lack of love life.
They like me, but I don't know why I'm not doing it.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but they're all...
It's complicated. Girl I've been in love with as a boyfriend now.
They're what?
He mentioned something about some girl having a boyfriend now. So maybe...
I didn't move when I could have, and I knew I could have moved, but...
Living in regret or something.
Yeah, move on, Mr. Ginty. Mr. Ginty's like living in regret from middle school. You know about this thing? He's like, he keeps telling me about like this time in middle school when he like had this, like he was in love with some, you know, I guess probably like 12, right, in middle school, and like the teacher told him that they couldn't be close, probably because they're 12, and it was like the 70s or something. What is that? People outside. And now he's like, thinks that she ruined his life.
That was his only chance.
Yeah.
Life ruined at 12.
Yeah, forever.
Life ruined.
Because I don't even remember being 12. And Mr. Ginty like held these grudges from that age.
I'm trying to figure out what grade I was in. 12.
12 is probably middle
7.
school, yeah.
Yeah, 7th grade.
Don't hold grudges in 7th grade, Mr. Ginty.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to answer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3
Oh.
6 3 5.
Beep. Hey, Mr. Ginsu. Get over it. You're still holding grudges from when you were 12. Did you kill somebody, like, second-handedly? I don't quite understand the story. You can call us back. I don't know. I guess it counts. I mean, that's like, that's definitely...
killing?
Yeah, that's like manslaughter, right? Like if you don't like
Accidental, but you play a part in it.
Yeah, if like somebody's dead and you could have done something about it, maybe that's manslaughter, I think.
Maybe. I don't know.
But manslaughter you can get from just like crashing your car or something and
Yeah.
you kill somebody.
Like your car gets out of control and you hit a pedestrian.
Yeah, you get manslaughter, right?
Yeah.
That's like a pretty big crime. There's murder.
You can see living in regret.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know who he is, or actually, you know, so maybe.
I'm trying to remember any like details from when I was that age, but I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I like don't remember a single thing, especially anything like that.
I think I just like rode bicycles, talked about wrestling, and went to school. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't remember getting how my 12-year-old love life was for sure.
Friends with Davey. I'm presently still friends with Davey.
Alright, let's call Freddie the producer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. 19.
There was that guy that yelled at me that he was hungry not too long ago. I might have accidentally killed that guy. Well, I think he was just freaked out.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, sir, I'm doing pretty good.
Can you hear me?
Thanks for, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Jeremy's here.
I'm here.
I could hear I can hear you.
Good.
I
You
can't
can't
hear
hear
anything
me?
because I don't
Is
have
that
the
what it-
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. Everything
Kenny can hear you.
we can hear each other.
I can hear Kenny.
Oh, we can. Okay, good.
Good. Now that we have that,
Hear that.
can you hear me? What? You can't hear me?
I'm not sure what happened there. Hey, I was thinking about driving. How much longer you guys got?
We have 25 minutes. You gonna make it? Oh,
Maybe I am having a hard time here.
25 minutes. 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Oh, good. I'll head over there.
Okay, bye. Alright. It's all crazy. Alright, well,
Second-handed killing.
yeah. You're second-hand killing anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me think about that one, actually. I mean, maybe the same type of situation as you, where someone asked for food and I didn't have any to give
Yeah,
to them,
but
and they
that's-
starved to death.
Yeah, I don't think they were about to die though. It takes a long time to die. Like you can be hungry. I think what is it, like rule of threes or something? It's like 3
9 days.
minutes without air and you'll die.
I used to be able to hold my breath for over 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, because you're only
A minute. from
seconds
dying.
from dying. Yeah. So I think it's three. They say 3 minutes you die from air, and then 3 days without water, and then 3 weeks without food. That's like a really long time.
I know people fast like forever.
Yeah.
Unless
So
they're drinking water.
maybe it's 3. Maybe it's 3 weeks.
Could be. Or 9 days, maybe.
Yeah, because
That's 3 times 3.
maybe it's 9 days.
Second power.
It seems like 9 days though is too short, and 3 weeks is too long. But
Yeah. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. 9 days sounds about right, maybe.
yeah, 9 days without eating, because I guess it depends on how fat you are or something.
Yeah, if you got a lot of fat to burn off, then you might be alright.
Yeah. I'm looking for the last day you were here. I think it's gonna be this one.
Second.
There you are.
Yeah. In the dark. Forgot
Oh,
to
yeah.
wear my Sunday shirt.
It's the daytime today.
I'm wearing the same shorts and hats as always.
It's us, the
Hey.
past. Hey,
Set
Beth.
specific
Hey,
recording
Beth.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away.
You have anything to say to the future?
Hi.
Yes.
nothing to say.
We were supposed to record the new one before we did these old ones.
Once we have more money in the future.
He said
Right?
something about that last time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you?
Do I have more money?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
it worked
maybe.
out then.
I paid a bunch of bills, so maybe
It's
not.
the 3rd Yeah. of July for us.
My
And the,
stock portfolio went up.
I have all my fingers. I also have all my
Hopefully I
fingers.
do
tomorrow too. I don't know how much exploding.
I like having all my fingers. It's kind of nice.
But remember, fingers cherish your
I had
fingers.
a pretty
Some people
gross
don't have them
blister on
all.
one of them, so it almost.
Oh yeah, from what?
Almost lost it. From guitaring.
Oh, you don't guitar till you lose your fingers. Yeah, cherish your fingers. Every time when you go to bed, you can look at your 2 hands and
Just look around.
make sure you have all your fingers. And if you do, I think it's a good day.
10 of them. Oh man,
What?
someone's gonna be holding a grudge.
They're yelling at me?
No.
Oh. He said, "What? You'll regret what you said." Is that what they said? You'll regret what you said.
You cheated on me. I broke up with you.
Is that what he said out there?
Yeah.
Really? I can't hear it.
Sounds like a grudge will be held.
You cheated on me. You gonna try to stick the mic out the window and see if
Tell us about it.
Hey, what? What? I want to hear about your story. It's,
Yeah, I don't see anything.
oh yeah, here's a me eating a demo burger. Though. I'm gonna get another one. Oh, you okay?
Yes.
What did you do? What did you do?
Sat on the non-padded couch.
Oh, that's it. I got another demo burger. I hope you're not too jealous of this. I'm a little jealous of it. I got pizza though. When we're talking, you hear that?
Self.
The burgers are good, and you know about it, but I do. I want another one. I have them all the time. Maybe that's what makes them better. Maybe that's a secret. The secret is just not being around all the time. It's Thursday. Yeah. If you can get them all the time, then they're not that special anymore. Thank you.
That's correct.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
It's us, the past. Hey, past.
Hi, from the past.
You always say
How
that
are
in
you?
a very threatening manner.
You have anything you want to say about the future?
It's the past.
Yes.
Is it threatening? It's
In
threatening?
the future,
Like, what am I? What's
your
the
cell
threat?
phone will always
We're
be
the
on.
past.
Don't
Say it
worry.
in an aggressive manner. Jumping
You'll
forward.
Okay.
always be able to
Remember when
access
you were
it
younger
with
and healthier and you're
normal
about to
eyes.
die? You're closer to
You'll
death than me,
actually don't
future.
have your cell phone on, you will be cast out of society.
Alright.
That's my message to the
Wait a
future.
second.
Start getting good at using your phone now, or else you're gonna be left out.
All right. This
Bye,
is,
future.
Bye.
no, I want to
Oh,
say.
you do? Okay,
I
yeah.
have one quick
Uh-huh.
thing. In the near future, your phone will always be on, and you should most definitely be worried about it.
No.
That is my message.
It's gonna keep
All right,
you
we gotta-
safe 'cause
we
if you
gotta- we
shake
gotta
it,
end the
all your
bye.
save your life.
Is yesterday. Pokemon Go and Mr. Ginsu's joke from a year ago. I think you remember. Let's see if you remember.
Yeah, what's the joke? Say the joke. But then also 1 year ago, that was like a really big thing, and now it's
Oh, yeah,
completely
Pokemon Go,
gone. No
it's
one
gone
even
now.
cares at all about Pokemon.
It's still in Bellevue.
Reality
Really?
show
People
thing.
still doing it?
People
Augmented
still
reality
play it.
What?
thing in the future.
Well, they're
parade was today.
Pokemon
Okay,
offices
bye.
there.
Yeah, parade by Lake Fair.
Uh-oh. The computer ran out of space.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No more talking to the future.
No, the computer.
Lake
Oh.
Fair.
Good thing you have a tape in.
Yeah, we have failsafe.
That's good.
One of our failsafes failed though. We have the other one. Hopefully, no, we only have.
Hopefully that doesn't fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, people still are playing Pokemon Go.
What?
In Bellevue. I see them playing it on the bus too. There's sometimes like groups of people around town playing it.
All right, we'll tell it of the future. Hey, future, it's us, the past. I'm trying not to be.
Nice.
I'm trying not to be so threatening. But really, you're closer to death than me.
Be afraid.
Yeah.
Be afraid.
People still playing Pokemon Go in
Still
Bellevue.
playing it. For some reason.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's look at this one. Yeah, we're supposed to record these before we look at any of the past messages. Because now we're going to look at this one now, even though we looked at the other ones.
I feel like that one was better off that you looked at the old ones first.
Oh yeah, maybe it's a good idea to look at the old ones first before we do the new one.
So they're not all the same, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's why this one's gonna have a continuation instead of
A nice.
the parade was today. Okay,
Yeah,
bye.
parade by Lake Fair.
Oh yeah, Lake Fair Parade. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I'm trying not
That's
to be.
nice.
I'm trying not to be so threatening. But really, you're closer to death than me.
Oh, I missed the best part.
Be afraid.
Yeah. People still playing Pokemon Go in
Still
Bellevue.
playing it. For some reason.
Bye. Bye.
Videos.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's look at some of this Alaska stuff. Or this. I want to look at this. There's last year, and then there's this Alaska like show where I've been watching this home movies that somebody found for us.
Wonder what the next big game thing like that's gonna be.
Like not Pokemon Go,
Yeah. Maybe they'll come out with
Candy Crush,
an update.
Angry Birds.
Virtual reality Candy Crush. Do you know
They're making a Candy Crush like game show on CBS.
they broadcasted one of the X Games events in virtual reality? So you could like put on a headset and just like be down in the middle of the course. Here is pretty weird.
A lot of stuff to do. Mr. Vintage is sick.
Yeah, this is lots of stuff.
What's going on in the past?
I'm saying hi from the future. I mean past.
Yeah, it's the past, Paul.
Since I'm already in the past. I did
You're the past.
Ah,
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
You can.
Oh yeah, Carl was always Mr. Ginsu is like trolling, you know, and Carl's going with it.
Have you ever seen that like angry Steve guy around?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Weird. Since then, or?
Yeah, I see him like once a year, maybe.
That guy was so terrifying.
And thank you for coming to Sitka. Das Vidanya.
Das Vidanya! That's Russian. Oh, was that the end of it? Well, you tuned in for the end of the show. I watched this like maybe a week ago. There's still a whole nother thing. Oh, here they go.
Alaska.
Yeah, this is Alaska. Did we watch some of that glacier stuff last time we were here?
I think we were still on the Vietnam videos. Or Mongolia, maybe.
Oh, yeah. This is Alaska. This is like a really weird show that Mr. Catherine went to. This is a Mr. Catherine video. He went to see the stage show in Alaska.
Das Vidanya.
Das Vidanya, that's what they said, because they're close to Russia, apparently. That's goodbye in Russian. Or I think, something like that. Or good night. The timer ran out on the computer.
Just a few minutes ago.
Hey! Hey! It's a weird Russian dance. I kind of forget that Alaska is kind of Russian.
Eastern Russia.
Like, is that, you know...
It's separated by 52 miles.
Remember when Palin said that thing about, like, seeing Russia outside the like her window or something?
Yeah, that wasn't true, but...
Was it, like, so, like, crazy? People are like, that's so crazy to say that! Like...
Yeah, but the two closest points are really flat.
Uh-huh.
So you could, if there was like a mountain or something, you would be able to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Since there isn't.
But, like,
the curvature of the Earth.
it's not so far out, though,
No,
right?
no.
It's like, people are like, you're a crazy person!
But where she was at...
How could you say something like that? You know,
She was in like super South Alaska.
Yeah.
Close to like Anchorage, like the bottom. Which is probably like 600 miles away from...
I think it was kind of like a metaphor. It was kind of like metaphorical, and people were like, you're an idiot! Like, why would you say something like that? But really, I mean, she wasn't like being literal.
Yeah. It's sort of like a figurative out the window, you know? It's like speech.
And then people are like, how could you be such an idiot? And say things like that.
It's like saying we're almost next door neighbors, and you're like a few blocks away.
Yeah.
Like, you moron!
Yeah.
They're not next door to you.
I just live in the next town over.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you think something like that? Or why would
the next town over is Tumwater or Lacey. Jeremy, you live in Seattle.
I just live a couple minutes away.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple minutes.
Yeah, 75.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah. It's okay. You can speak figuratively, but not maybe if you're a politician.
I would see this show.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all these like indie rock bands.
You want to go see some people like hold arms and spin in circles?
Where's the...
While you clap along. Oh, look at them do that.
Like mediocre dancing with that's like choreographed and weird.
Okay, I would go see this part. Yeah, especially the... Oh, look at them go. Whoa.
Do your
Wow.
Russian dance.
That's great. Whoa. Holy
Oh,
cow.
that's talent.
That's very impressive. That's
I couldn't do that.
flexibility right there.
He's breakdancing.
Whoa. Man, this is a great show.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Wow. Wait, is there more guys now? I thought there was...
No, there's no men in this.
What? Even the women are men? Look at the people in dresses.
There's no men. They're all women.
What? They're all women?
They're all women. There's a story about how they're all women, and when they started off, something about it being all women, and then the men wanted to join in later, and they said no.
It's only women. Oh, I didn't know it was only women. That's pretty good.
It's only women.
They're very talented.
quality entertainment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good thing. Thanks for sharing that, Mr. Catherine, with all of the future.
I don't know if you've seen the Oh, there's a little bird out the window.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if we have a camera turned on. If you watched the beginning of the show, it was like maybe a week ago. It's going through this kind of slowly.
The beginning of this tape in
Beginning
Alaska?
of this, the whole, of this tape, but also of this. Mr. Catherine pretty much videotaped this whole thing. She's retiring.
This
Or
is her last
I think
performance?
what she said was graduating.
Wow.
Maybe it's the college that's there.
Wow.
Well, they still don't want to say retiring. All right. Well, that was that show.
Hello.
Freddie,
I'm here. I made it.
what do you have? What's that drink? I've never
It's a
seen.
LaCroix. It's
But it's
Curate.
But it's long.
Kunate. Curate
Is it-
or Kunate?
Is it the same ounce? Is it 12 ounces?
Let me see. I think it's 11 ounces. Let me see.
11 ounces.
No, it is 12 ounces. Yep.
It's like the same amount of ounces in
It's
the long.
the same amount as like a regular
Is it like part
12 ounce can.
Is that
No, it's just like sparkling water.
Yeah.
Pina Fraise.
You know about where do you get that?
Curate.
At Fred Meyer.
Do you know about
It's innocent.
geometry?
I know a little
Some.
bit about
Do
geometry.
you think that there's more aluminum in that or in this?
I have to say that I think there's the same amount of aluminum. I don't
No.
understand how it could have less volume.
This one has less, because the bottom is thicker on each of them.
Oh, what if the
bottom is a thicker portion?
Oh.
And there's more bottom and top.
Okay, that's probably true.
if the whole like the metal is thicker on it? What if it wasn't thicker though? If it was like somehow uniform, you think it would be like a longer cylinder with the same amount of volume to be more or less?
If it was all uniform, I think they would be the same.
Because they'd be the same cubic feet or whatever.
Oh,
same
yeah,
cubic
yeah.
inches
Alright.
on each one.
They're just like
The two thickest portions are the top and the bottom.
that one definitely seems fancier.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's got only weird names. Like all the names are in French first, and then they tell you in really small letters what they are.
That's like LaCroix though in general.
Yeah, that's true.
But this one is this is like a regular person's can. That one's like
This is fancy.
it's like fancy
I'm
can.
getting
Fancy can.
a thing that makes carbonated water. Like a
Oh,
soda
yeah?
stream.
Oh yeah, I thought about
It's
getting
my
those.
birthday present.
That's nice.
If
Happy
it works
birthday.
well, I will let you know.
You should. I've
Works
always wondered
terribly.
about that because I
I will not let you know.
I went through a phase buying a lot of sparkling water, and I was like, maybe I should just get a soda stream.
It's just something about the cans for me though.
Cans are nice.
They're colder.
They're future proof. Like if the apocalypse happens, and you still have like tons of cans of sparkling water. Even if you don't have electricity, you can
You can be
still
alright.
drink it.
I just like I don't know. I just like that it's in a can and it's already like there.
The only weird thing about it is you have to like put it in its own bottle to make the carbonation.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
that's weird. Is it gonna be a glass bottle or a plastic
I
bottle?
think it's like the really thick hard plastic.
I'd like it if it was glass,
Yeah,
but
you could probably it might be glass.
hopefully it's glass. And then the other thing is, when you run out of
CO2.
CO2, I've heard you can get like paintball. Go to the
Yeah.
paintball store and like get CO2 from paintball. Because it's pretty much the same thing, although I guess they do have food grade carbon or CO2, you know. But I
all
don't
the same
know.
stuff.
It's like probably the same stuff.
It kind of depends on what type of container it is.
It's just air. You're not like ingesting it, right? It goes away.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't see how it could get like anything could get in there if it's just air.
You burp it all out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like with liquid nitrogen and stuff they use for cooling ice creams. There's a food grade type. And maybe it's not as cold or something.
Huh.
I don't know. I had
Yeah.
a huge block of dry ice this week.
What-
I had some stuff.
What
shipped.
is-
What did you do with it?
I put it in my freezer to save it for later.
Yeah.
And I came back and it was like half gone the next day.
It's not even cold enough in the freezer to keep it
No.
from melting, huh?
What
Yeah,
is dry
I
ice
just
anyway?
threw it out in my backyard because there's a bunch of rocks and
Is it
Oh.
ice?
dry iced. What is it?
Is it dry ice just ice? And it's like a
It's,
special kind of ice, or is it something
It's nitrogen.
It's like
solid
solid form of nitrogen.
Yeah.
solid nitrogen, huh?
So Yeah.
So it's a lot colder than regular ice would be.
Somehow, how do they make it if it degasses? If it turns into a gas, or is it turning into a liquid or a gas? Was it like wet in there with nitrogen, whatever that stuff is?
Turns into a gas.
Turns right into a gas, even in the freezer, huh?
Yeah, because it's not liquid nitrogen.
Even liquid nitrogen is below what ice would be.
Wait, it's colder than liquid nitrogen?
No.
Because it's solid nitrogen, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to be colder.
Colder than liquid nitrogen.
Because liquid nitrogen, to me, like seems like the coldest thing there is.
Think about liquid nitrogen freezing.
I think
and that's solid nitrogen.
Maybe it's nitric oxide.
Because that's like the stuff that killed like Terminator 2. You know, that's like the ultimate cold thing, like liquid nitrogen.
At a show we played, they had like a big water bucket with dry ice floating around that was looking cool. That had the guy set beside my drum set while I was playing. And then at one point I was thinking like, whoa, I should like inhale a bunch of this and then blow it out my nose. Right before I did, I was like, wait, this might be a really bad idea.
That'll freeze your insides.
Die.
Yeah, you might have died. You almost died. Oh my god. I
freeze
think
your
so.
lungs. Yeah.
Probably.
I think I just like tossed the wine bottle I had instead.
Did it freeze the wine bottle?
Yeah.
No, I think I like dipped it in there and just like tossed it in the audience.
Oh. You could probably like do it with like a smoke machine or something. Just
glass?
Like, inhale a bunch of smoke
yeah,
machine.
Smoke machine would work.
You threw glass in the audience?
A wine bottle.
A wine bottle.
Gee,
Don't worry though, it was
didn't throw
dipped
it
in
hard.
liquid nitrogen first, so.
It was a gentle toss. Like held it like that.
It's gonna shatter
and
in
kind of tossed it.
It's like liquid cold bomb.
Did they catch it?
I don't remember.
Or shatter? Just gonna. You drank the whole way. You drank the bottle of wine before.
He was dressed up as a robot.
I was?
He was
Oh.
Spaceman.
Wait, was this at the Chez Piget?
Yes.
Ah, yep.
The costume party.
That's right. It was some
that
sort
only
of
you heard
like
about?
outer space costume party, but yeah, no, it was an outer space costume party.
It's a space themed party.
Or it was one of those zodiac sign parties or something, but this theme was dressed from outer space. And like a few people did it like subtly, like maybe with makeup. Like no, definitely not. No, there was like people doing it like in sort of like a more like, you know,
subtle way.
Space themed. Like, you know, they wore like glitter, or like they're like I'm a galaxy type thing. You know, like.
He had a giant foil.
Yeah, I pretty much like made a giant robot suit from tinfoil and like duct tape. So
that's a lot better.
Or
than
like it was not like a robot costume, more of
stuff.
like a space suit. You know, it was like more space suit themed.
I think I would prefer that to people trying to be David Bowie.
Well, David Bowie was still alive back then, so less people wanted to pretend to be him.
Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have about 4 minutes left.
Oh wow.
How's the production in those? We have 2 uncaptured episodes now because of the hard drive thing.
Oh yeah.
Right. But I think we can delete the other ones because I exported the 2 of them.
Yeah, we can figure it out. I think we are probably getting. We need to probably get a new hard drive. But other than that, the production end is going good. We're scheduled on TV and we're got a new episode going up onto YouTube every day. So, you know, we're at least like getting the baseline. We got the baseline program down, and it's all. That's like the stuff that needs to happen, and everything else is a little extra. So, probably do some of that stuff pretty soon. But
what stuff is that?
You know, I mean, I don't think everything's titled right now, and there's not descriptions written on the website or on the videos, and like the website's not up to date. And
we're making it up to episode
2500.
We should look at the calendar. Can you get the calendar's right there.
7 days.
Sunday.
Looks like I haven't looked at the calendar all month because June is still.
That's the 24th.
Here's June.
June. There goes June. Hey,
there's
a fan right here. Here's June. And it just like blows right back.
I really wanted it to just go in there and turn into confetti.
Like, yeah. Today is the 16th, and it's 93, so 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. On the Sunday, the 23rd,
2500.
is episode 2500, which is maybe one of the numbers.
I want to be on that show, for sure. I don't know. It's a number. We could do something special. Can't go to TCTV because it's closed.
Yeah.
Could do something, I guess, though.
Last time we had the season premiere, we went outside. It might be good to go outside.
Go mobile.
Yeah.
In the summer.
In the sunshine,
daytime.
maybe? Yeah.
Boston Harbor.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So maybe we'll go outside for at least for a minute. Last time we went outside, we only went outside for like 2 minutes.
We just walked around.
And then we came back, but it was like nighttime. So that's going to be something.
Broadcast from Haro Studio.
I think it counts.
The camera.
Yeah, possibly. It counts as one of the numbers. I think 2,500 though, because there's like.
That's like a quarter of 10,000.
Yeah. I was doing the math. I think it was yesterday, and we're not going to get to 100,000 unless somebody else takes it over after I'm dead.
What? Why do you say that?
Because it'll take like 100 years.
100 years?
Yeah, I think to do 100,000. Because we're only at 2,500 right now after like 7.
Well, so it's slightly less than 3 years per 1,000.
Yeah. So if we get to
100 of those,
100
be 300 years old.
Yeah.
Approximately.
100,000 is too many. So maybe 10,000.
10,000. That's the
10,000. I'll be like 90 or something.
No. Wait. Just 4 times as long as it's taken now.
Yeah, 28 years or whatever. I guess I'll be 60 or something.
50.
50?
It's
oh,
only
really?
27 years. It's only 27 years to get to
10,000.
10,000.
Oh, that's doable.
You're gonna get there for sure. Yeah. No problem. 27 years.
Just 27 years.
You've already done 7, so that's only 20 years.
Yeah, we're getting. Oh yeah. Well, we're making our way.
Getting there.
Getting close to 10,000.
But maybe, hopefully, after I'm dead, maybe when I'm close to dying, I'm gonna adopt a child.
Yeah.
And their purpose is gonna be, but then they might want to rebel. You can't tell children. It's hard to tell children what their purpose is. Like, this is your purpose in life.
Just tell them every day to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah.
Or just like get them to be, if they're on the episode every day without you telling them that they have to, they'll just think that's what you do every day. It's just like,
yeah.
it's just like, get them into
either
the
that or tell them that they're not allowed to, and use a reversal. Like, you're
No.
not allowed to do this program. You better not do this when I
never be on this show.
when I die. Don't do this every day.
If you do it opposite,
Do
though,
not
it's
do
like, I don't know. That's like a weird relationship that they would have to like go against your wishes because they loved you so much or something.
Oh yeah.
Like, I care too much about this thing that I've not been allowed to do.
They always rebel.
I think that they could maybe not rebel. You know, I think it's like a pattern, which is.
All right. Well, maybe we'll start now. Anybody have babies? Start training. Well, I guess I got to be older or something. I'm gonna adopt a child.
Teach them about media.
Teach them about media or this media, in when I'm about 30 years or so, or maybe I don't know. I might die tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, I gotta get
those people on the Ferris wheel. I heard they didn't die.
What?
I heard that they were just injured.
Oh, I heard they died.
And the carnival is blaming them. They said that they were rocking it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, of course,
I heard that they didn't die though.
They didn't die. I thought they died. Well, okay.
All right, we made it.
They implied they died.
We didn't die.
In the article, these 3 riders on this roller coaster of life have not died in this hour. That's a good thing.
It's good handle.
Go.
Wow, look at them racing. Oh, are we still in Dubai? What episode is it?
Sunday, 16th.
493. All right. You can watch YDHWM every night on TCTV channel 22 in Thurston County, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Or watch online for free all of the episodes.
360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV.
Yeah, it's like they're having a great time racing. He's the winner.
YDHWM. That's our address. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out.
Yeah, give us a stop by. Give us a card.
Graham.
That's a good song.
Thank you.
It's a good song.
TCTV, The Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Stuff.com, John Wilkes, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
And viewers like you. Oh, yeah.
Strike. Oh, no.
I think
Spare.
Larry left one
Maybe.
out, yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Whoa, camels.
Bye.